Bubonic plague, Black Death. This devastating medieval pandemic originated in Asia and spread through trade routes to Europe, decimating populations and changing the course of European history. The disease caused swollen lymph nodes, or buboes, which turned black, leading to its nickname. It spurred widespread panic, leading to social, economic, and cultural shifts, including persecution of minorities blamed for the disease. Smallpox. Smallpox has been a human affliction for thousands of years, with evidence of the disease found in 3,000-year-old Egyptian mummies. It played a significant role in the colonization of the Americas as European settlers brought the virus, which devastated indigenous populations with no immunity. The successful global vaccination campaign, led by the World Health Organization, made smallpox the first disease to be eradicated by human effort. Spanish flu, 1918 influenza pandemic. The Spanish flu infected about 1/3 of the world's population and had a higher mortality rate among healthy young adults, a demographic usually resilient to influenza. The pandemic's origins are still debated, but it spread globally through troop movements and trade. Unusually, the virus caused cytokine storms in the body, leading to the deaths of many otherwise healthy individuals. Leprosy, Hansen's disease. Leprosy is one of the oldest diseases recorded, with descriptions dating back to ancient Indian and Chinese civilizations. It causes nerve damage and skin lesions, which can lead to severe disfigurement and disability. Historically, those affected were often isolated in leper colonies, but the disease is now treatable, highlighting the progress in understanding and managing infectious diseases. Diphtheria. Known as the strangling angel of children, diphtheria was a feared childhood disease before the development of vaccines. The bacterium produces a toxin causing a thick membrane to form in the throat, leading to breathing difficulties. Massive vaccination campaigns in the 20th century have made it rare in many parts of the world. Measles. Measles has been so prevalent throughout human history that most people were once infected by their early teens. The disease can lead to serious complications, including blindness, encephalitis, and pneumonia. Measles outbreaks can provide insight into community immunity and the importance of vaccination. Influenza, flu. The flu virus constantly changes, which makes creating a universal vaccine challenging. The 1918 Spanish flu pandemic is an extreme example of how deadly the flu can be, but annual outbreaks still claim lives, especially among the vulnerable. The flu played a role in ending World War I, as both sides were severely weakened by the virus. Syphilis. Once called the Great Imitator, syphilis can cause symptoms in almost any organ system, making diagnosis challenging before the advent of modern testing. The disease has influenced art, politics, and society, with famous historical figures rumored to have been affected. The introduction of penicillin in the early 20th century dramatically changed the prognosis for those infected. Zika virus. First identified in Uganda in 1947, the Zika virus gained international attention in 2015 to 2016 due to an outbreak in Brazil that was linked to birth defects in babies. The virus is primarily spread through mosquito bites but can also be transmitted through sexual contact and from mother to child during pregnancy.